A social media influencer who preached tough love parenting with harsh punishment was handed some harsh punishment of her own today. Former momfluencer Ruby Franke was sentenced to 4 to 60 years in a Utah prison.
Suburban Dalton.
So last night, police shut down 2 popular bars. One trustee says the reason? Because they're not financially supporting Dalton's mayor, Tiffany Henyard.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Kito and Crime. I just had to drop in again this week while working on one of my long form videos. I saw some more news about Tiffany Henyard drop, as well as the final confirmed sentencing of Ruby Franke and 𝗪𝗠𝗄𝗧 Hildebrandt. We got them.
Her business partner, 𝗪𝗠𝗄𝗧 Hildebrandt, will serve the same sentence.
She committed horrible acts of child abuse. Ms. Franke held her children, ages 9 and 11, in a concentration camp-like setting. The children were regularly denied food, water, beds to sleep in, and virtually all forms of entertainment.
Basically, around a week ago, both women pled guilty to 4 out of 6 counts of aggravated child abuse and cruelty to minors, and they were each sentenced to 4 consecutive life sentences. That means one right after the other, of anywhere from 1 to 15 years, depending on behavior, parole, parole attitudes, all that stuff. So they're going away for at least 4 years, possibly up to 60. I don't think there's going to be any doubt they'll serve at least 8 to 9 years of it, because they're not going to let them out after just serving a third of one sentence, which would be the 4 years. So I think they're going to at least make them stay the majority of one whole sentence. So 60 years, I imagine they're going to probably come in between 8 and 10 years totally served. As we all know, back in August, Franke was arrested when her youngest son, Russell, escaped from 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 Hildebrandt's home. I did a whole video on this. And both him and their youngest daughter, Eve, were found to have been tied up in the basement, duct taped, starving, dying of thirst, the whole 9 yards. And then this goes back to the whole history of 8 passengers on YouTube, where they pretty much systematically abused all of their children. Basically, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪, because her business partner in an endeavor called Connections, which has had all sorts of scandal about how they treat their patients and people they propose to help. So this is very good news. It appears that both her estranged husband and her 2 oldest children, Chad and Sherry, were in the courtroom while the sentencing was happening, and she made an impassioned apology and plea, apologizing now for all the hurt and trouble she's caused the children.
42-year-old Franke, a mother of 6, broke down as she spoke about her children in court.
I would do anything in this world for you. I took from her all that was soft and safe and good. I took from her your mother. How terrifying this must have been for you.
She rose.
Well, isn't that nice? She finally admits that everything she's been preaching to people for 10 plus years is bullshit. Well, that's great. And in other news, Tiffany Henyard, this story is developing so fast. By the time I get one video ready, there's already more. But basically, Tiffany Henyard is now being accused by local businesses. This is exactly 2 hours after local news dropped the story that the FBI was investigating her based on statements from local business owners that have been harassed, i.e. the young man that owns the U-Haul business said that he was being targeted and his business license was not being renewed because he refused to contribute to her campaign and to other events that she was holding. Well, now it seems that she's taken out her anger about the investigation on other local business owners that she suspects have either not contributed or have been some of the informants that have gone to the FBI.
They just rushed in here, put police at the front of the door like they was doing a raid on the drug house or something.
A team of Dalton police officers raided and shut down Pablo's Bar and Cafe and Rinky's Bar and Cafe, both located on Sibley, about a block apart.
Everything going peacefully, nothing going on. It's like 10 police cars came in and they start pushing customers from here. And he said, if you don't leave, we're going to lock you up.
Employees and owners say it's part of an ongoing campaign of harassment by Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard that is costing jobs and money. Their business licenses have been stripped by Dalton, but they've continued to operate with a state license.
I have like over 23 employees. They work from the local township. Now, end of the day, all the employees, they're going to lose their job.
On Monday, we visited both Rinky's and Pablo's to ask about allegations their licenses were being held up for political reasons. Then last evening, we broke the story that FBI agents have questioned at least a half dozen people, including business owners, a former Dalton employee, and an elected official, as part of an investigation into Mayor Henyard. Less than 2 hours after our story aired, police raided the two bars.
Yeah, like I said, we're seeing a mafia boss come undone.
Dalton trustee Tammy Brown says she believes the raids are meant to send a warning to others not to talk. And she believes there's a reason so many Dalton businesses are having trouble getting their licenses renewed.
I'm sure that they were asked to donate, make a donation, and most likely they didn't make a donation. So you don't get a chance to stay open if you don't pay the Queen's ransom.
So hopefully we've got justice in the Hildebrandt-Ruby Frank case, and hopefully we'll get justice in the Henyard case. But just wanted to drop that really quick little update. I hope you guys are well and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll see you soon with a longer form video. Until then, Kito and Krime.